Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for September 2022. Hope you guys have been doing really well. I want to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading and also to let you know that the monthly readings are a little bit predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, you may want to check back because they may occur in the next few weeks. I will be announcing the winner of last month's drawing in the next few days. And also please keep in mind that I am giving away another free drawing for a personal tarot reading. So if you're delighted with that idea and you would like to be in that drawing, all you need to do is be a subscriber to my channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and also make a comment on this video. So let's get started, Virgo. Spirit, can I have the energy of Virgo? Let's try that again. It didn't feel authentic to me. Spirit, can I have the energy of Virgo? Okay. Well, very different energy. All right, 10 of Pentacles. So you may be looking at something that is long-term. Some of you may have entered into a connection or be thinking about a connection. It's crossed with justice. Okay. Sign of Libra. So there could be something that's going on about finances or money as well. And if so, it's most likely a large sum of money. It could be something legal for some of you. Remember, in our monthlies, we focus on whatever comes out. For some of you, this could have to do with a family matter as well. There could be legal involvement, but there doesn't have to be. I do feel that you are calling for justice in the situation. It feels like there's some kind of a, well, there's that conflict card again. So I guess it was meant to come out. All right, in your past, there's been some kind of conflict over this, arguing, conflict. So for some of you, this could have to do with an inheritance. There could be some fighting over finances and money. Could have to be, or could be about child support or a divorce. While this is happening is the Seven of Cups. Now this could also be a relationship where there's been a lot of conflict. This would have been a long-term relationship. Any of those events, you're asking for karmic justice in this situation. The reason all this is happening is there were options. Somebody may have exercised options. It may be that you are trying to figure out what direction to take, what you need to do. What's on your mind is the Two of Swords in the reverse. So you're thinking about making a decision here. This decision may have been a long time in coming. You find yourself or have found yourself at a bit of a crossroads, and now you are knowing that you need to make a decision. Let's see what may be coming in September that you don't know about or don't see. The Chariot. Yeah, moving forward, figuring out which way to go. So again, we see that decision. So what's on your mind is making a decision, and I feel like you're going to begin to move forward in the month of September. When you do decide which way you're going with whatever this decision is, I feel like it's going to be pretty rapid movement. Let's see how you're showing up here, Virgo. Ten of Swords, a very painful ending, perhaps feeling betrayed, as if somebody snuck off in the middle of the night, or perhaps you are trying to sneak away from a connection, but dealing with a painful ending. Let's see the energy coming towards you. King of Cups, you've got love coming towards you. Could be a water sign. That would be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but this is somebody that has their eye on you. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You may not see this person. You may not feel that you are attracted to this person. Spirit's advice is saying, you know, hold back. With regard to passions, hold back. And, you know, don't take any action just yet. There's something here you need to hold back. Let's see your outcome. Six of Swords reverse. So if you were planning to leave, I see the Chariot here. You may be trying to move away from a connection or a situation. It would be a situation where you are feeling betrayed. You're not feeling, you know, good. It's a painful ending for you. Some of you may be moving towards someone new, but I do feel like there may be a little bit of a sense of being stuck here, not really able to move forward at the time or in the way that you may be wishing. So we'll clarify that because there's a little bit of stuck energy at the end of the month. All right, let's begin to clarify. Let's look at the bottom. Oh, look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, well, that's good. That's underlying energy, Virgo. So if this is a financial issue, especially if it's legal, I feel like you're going to be the successor. I feel like you have a windfall of money coming. So if this is legal, expect good news. You may be getting a windfall of money, period, but for some of you, there's a new beginning that's trying to come in here as well. It'll be a stable beginning. So it doesn't necessarily have to be with relationship, although it very well may be because you're being approached by this King of Cups. But it could be a new beginning financially or with job. It could be absolutely anything, but it's underlying the entire reading. So it's very nice energy though. All right, so let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Sun. So we have Leo, Taurus, and Libra again. Libra's very strong in this reading. I am seeing that there is going to be conversation back and forth that's going to be very revealing to you. It's going to give you a lot of information. Now, for some of you, a situation that has not grown, hasn't prospered, it hasn't done well in the past, may be reversing itself. It may be, and that could be financial as well as relationship, but I'm seeing it's going to be either with travel or communication. And if that's the case, it's going to make you very happy. Let's see why Justice is here. The communication is going to allow you to see things that perhaps were hidden before, or you may just be getting a new perspective on. You're seeing it more clearly. All right, we have the Five of Cups reversed and the Three of Coins reversed. Yeah, more optimistic. If there's been contracts that were broken, you were not happy about this. And I can understand why. There's conflict here. There's broken contracts. So whether it's financial, so this could have been in business. There were contracts that were broken. It may have gone into a legal battle, but you're going to be feeling more optimistic about this. And I do think that the outcome is going to be a happy one for you. If this has to do with relationship, I see possibly a soul contract that's been broken, or just the stability has either not been there or it was broken. So there's a situation where there's no stability. And that was why this didn't grow. So as a result, I do think that you were very sad about the situation. Karmic justice is coming in and you're receiving justice, which is what you've asked for. So somebody's either going to travel or communicate, and you're going to be more optimistic about the situation. And I do feel that it's going to make you happy. It's going to help you to see things more clearly. Let's see why the Five of Wands is here in your past. What is the Five of... Okay. All right, we have Judgment in reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah, you may have felt like you made a bad judgment call here in the past, or someone else did. But I feel like you're moving past that, Virgo. There may have been a point in time where you were hoping to reconcile with somebody that you had a lot of conflict with. Perhaps that reconciliation didn't happen and you just decided to let go of this. You may have decided to release it and let it go. And it almost looks like by you doing that, it's now coming in. Let's see why the Seven of Cups is here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? All right, we have the Death card in reverse, and we have the Six of Cups reversed. Oh yeah, so the reason this is all happening is because of this decision you're thinking about. You're trying to decide if you should hold on to something or someone, or to release it. This would be someone from your past, likely the person that you had the conflict with. Do you release that person or situation, if it's financial, or do you hold on to it? You know, is it over? You're looking at the options. For most of you, this is about love, though. Yeah, you're looking at the different options of, you know, in other words, if I release this person or this situation, what is going to happen? What will be the outcome? If I hold on to this person or situation, what will be the outcome? So that's why all this is happening. You're looking at your options as to what it is that you want to do. And that makes a lot of sense because you're considering this decision here. You are a bit at a crossroads. Let's see why that's here. Why is the Two of Swords in reverse? Two of Swords in the upright, and the King of Swords. All right. You might be making a decision about an air sign. That would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, you may, and it may have taken you a long time to get to this point. Now, for some of you, again, this is legal. This is a legal, a card about legal issues. And you may be trying to make this decision. You're thinking about, which way do I go with this? In order to, and you may be asked by a judge or a somebody within the law, somebody that, an attorney, a lawyer, you know, what do you want to do? You're considering it. You're trying to figure it out. For others of you, again, there's this decision and you're trying to make a very rational decision, not being overly emotional. Your decision, you feel that your decision should be made in a very rational manner without overthinking it or without emotion. You are doing a little overthinking, though, I do have to say. But you don't want your emotions to cloud your decision. You're trying to make a rational decision here. Now, let's see what's happening here in September. Spirit, why is a Chariot here? What's happening in September for Virgo? All right, so we have the Three of Swords reversed. We have the Four of Swords. Ace of Wands. Five of Wands reversed. In your past, you have the Five of Wands. The Hangman reversed. The Eight of Cups reversed. And Temperance. All right, sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so Virgo, making this decision, you're at this crossroads. I am seeing that there's healing. Now, for some of you, someone may have tried to put you into a third-party situation and you withdrew from that. That is not for everyone, but for some it may have been. There may have been conflict. You may have felt like this person that you were involved with was only there for the physical aspects. But in any event, what I'm seeing is that you've done a lot of healing, which is leading you to this decision. It's leading you to the point where you now are deciding what way are you going to go. Are you going to move in the direction of this person, or are you going to just release this person and move forward in your life? I can see you don't want anything that's third party for sure. And I also see that you really took some time here. You're likely not speaking to the person. And if you are, there's things that are just not being discussed right now. I do see about the middle of the month, a new beginning of some kind. Now this could be a physical interaction that occurs. It could be a sexual connection that happens, but it feels more like it is a new beginning. I do see a lot of passion, though. I am gonna say that'll happen around the middle of the month, but it brings you out of the conflict that you've had with this person. They may travel to you, or there will be communication, and you are going to be happy about it. It's going to cause you to see things differently. Now, this situation has gone on for a long time, but coming out of the conflict and having this new beginning is going to cause you to look at things very differently. Or perhaps they're looking at things differently, and that's why this is ending. It could very well be them that's looking at it differently, because somebody is coming back. Somebody who walked away is now coming back into the picture. You may have tried to get over this person and found that you weren't quite able to do so. And I think it would be the same for them. So, yeah, that feels like them. I feel like they're looking at this situation differently. They really want to end this conflict and then come back, by coming back in, having a new start and healing the relationship between the two of you. They're being guided to do this. There's definitely guidance. This person may have gone through a little bit of an awakening here as well. For some of you, this is somebody who didn't see the relationship for what it was. They may not have recognized that this was a spiritual connection, because for some of you, this is a spiritual connection. It's a twin flame connection for some of you. Not everyone, but for some it is. And someone didn't recognize that. Whoever didn't recognize the spiritual connection is now seeing that. They've been guided towards it, and they're being guided to come back around to resolve the conflict and to have a new beginning. I do see that happening, and I see a lot of healing happening by the end of the month. So let's see what we have over here. All right. You're showing up with the Ten of Swords. Now, that is a very painful ending. What's the Ten of Swords here for Virgo? What's the Ten of Swords here for Virgo? Yeah, there it is. The Emperor in reverse. It was, for some of you, there was someone, and I believe it would be the other person. It could be you, but I believe it's the other person, was not recognizing the spiritual connection here or a twin flame connection. We have the Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, someone had to make a decision between two people. They may have already been in a relationship and they refused to make a decision, and you may have ended it because of that. Because I can definitely see you're not wanting anything third party. For others, I'm seeing there was a painful ending with the person that you were with. I would have to say that it would most likely be the divine masculine who caused the ending. You weren't seeing eye to eye with this person, but I am seeing that this is your card, the Queen of Pentacles here, Virgo, and I am seeing that you then turned your attention away from the connection into yourself. You know, you may be working very hard on your money, your stability, self-love, self-care, but you decided to, like I see here in the past, you decided to focus on you instead. Not to worry as much about the connection, but to worry about yourself. And I do think that that may be what's drawing this person back in your direction. Why is the King of Cups here? Now, this person has been definitely, you know, keeping tabs on you. They're not over you by any means. Why is the King of Cups here? I feel like this person has a difficult time letting their emotions come out, expressing themselves. All right, we have the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Coins reversed, and we have the Devil reversed. Sign of Scorpio, sign of Capricorn as well. Scorpio is very strong. So I do see that this person, I do feel that they've been intuitively led back in your direction. They do love you. There was something that was toxic in their energy that was not allowing this connection to work, in spite of the fact that they loved you. And I do feel that this person may have been very secretive. They may have kept secrets. They may have, you know, because they have a difficult time with their emotions. They have a difficult time relating their emotions. So they may have been keeping, even now, they may be keeping their emotions secretive. They may not be revealing to you how they feel. But they do love you, Virgo, and they're keeping tabs on you. They do realize that there's something that has to be released that's toxic. And I feel like they know that that's what is causing this connection to not work. Now, in Spirit's advice, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. If there's any third-party energy, Spirit is advising you not to take part in third parties. All right, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, so Spirit is saying hold back. Hold back. Don't take action. Because if you... So the Queen of Cups is very, very psychically aware, very perceptive. So if you don't follow your intuition, if you don't use your perception and, you know that this is coming in as a full-fledged loving commitment, it's going to make you unhappy. You're being advised here to not acknowledge or open up to half-ass offers. If there's third-party energy, don't engage. Ignore that, because it's going to make you unhappy, and it's going to make you close down your heart. If that isn't the case, if that has nothing to do with it, you're being advised to hold back. Don't take action. Don't take action until you know that this person is coming in with a legitimate offer, because anything other than that is going to make you unhappy. Yeah, this person may have, not paid you very much attention. This may be somebody who didn't open up emotionally, because I do feel they have a hard time opening up emotionally. And I do feel that it's because they're carrying unhappiness, and they're dwelling on unhappiness from maybe previous relationships or something that could even go back into their childhood. But it's causing them to be emotionally shut down. So even though there's love here, I feel like your person, Virgo, wasn't always able to see the love that was being offered. That's terrible. And I just heard somebody's an ungrateful bitch. That's terrible. I don't think it sounds like a Virgo saying it about someone else. That's terrible. But yeah, it is an attitude of being ungrateful, like not really acknowledging what you, Virgo, brought to the table, because they were too focused on, either a third party or, something that was from their past, perhaps. And whatever this situation was caused a lot of unhappiness, and it prevented them from fully giving to this connection, fully opening up. Let's look at the outcome here. So Spirit's saying hold back. Watch and see what they do. And if there's third-party energy, do not participate in third-party energy. All right, so why is the Six of Swords in reverse? All right, we have the Two of Cups, soulmate energy, the Tower in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and again that Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I do see this person coming back. This is a soulmate. They want to rebuild with you. This was a Tower moment for them, and possibly for you as well. It looks to me like, Virgo, you kind of stood your ground here. You kind of told this person, these are my requirements for a relationship. These are my boundaries. And there was a period of separation. They're coming back through because this time apart has given them time to rethink things. It looks to me as if someone could not move away from this connection. But be careful, because I do feel that for some of you, this person is still involved in a third party. And of course, that is not for everyone, but for some it could be. So be careful, because you don't want to be stuck in that. Okay, fall time frame is very important. We're entering the fall now, or about to. For some reason, I'm seeing October, November. But I do see you coming back together with this person, rebuilding, attempting to rebuild. But there's something about being being tired of waiting and not wanting to be a third party, tired of waiting for someone to take action. Yeah, not wanting to wait for someone to take action. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, you're going to enter back into this connection, but it's only after no. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you are going to enter back into the connection, but then you're going to find yourself stuck in the same situation. Because you have emotions for this person. You're going to find yourself in the same situation, and then you're going to decide you don't want to wait any longer, and you don't want to be in this connection because this person's not taking action. So be careful you're not repeating a cycle there. All right, bottom of the deck is the moon in reverse. So this is having an epiphany, looking at things differently, seeing it in a different light. When this person comes back through, they could possibly be telling you some things that perhaps you were unaware of or didn't know as well. But you definitely have someone from your past coming back in. And it is somebody that I feel like you want to come in. I feel like you are happy about it. All right, so your oracle card, we have, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Apatite. But anyway, it says progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and everything that you have learned. That's beautiful. We do have a tendency, Virgo, sometimes to look at other people's highlights and compare our lowlights to them. So make sure you are working on progress, not trying to be perfectionistic. A lot of Virgos can be very perfectionistic. And don't compare yourself to others, and don't by any means judge yourself either. We're all human. Okay, Virgo, I hope this has been helpful. Remember, if you would like to put yourself in the drawing for September's free personal tarot reading, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and also drop me a comment. Until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.